And welcome along to AVFTS Wrexham. I hope you're well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to whenever you're tuning in. This is Game Day Live. It is Leicester City versus Wrexham in the EFL Championship. We're here for live commentary, goals, reaction, all that good stuff. And yeah, this is a big one. I've done it in my match preview, if you haven't seen that already. There's a few stats on the line here. Wrexham are looking to put the record straight and make an impressive dent by being the first time to win 3 away games on the bounce. Leicester City, an impeccable clean sheet record. Haven't dropped points yet at home this season. Looking sharp, looking good, but also, as I said, haven't conceded in their last 3 games. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a test of where Wrexham are at. Again, both teams drew 1-1 at the weekend, matching each other's results. Will we see the same again? We'll have to wait and see, but hope everyone's as well. My guy, Les and Jamie, of course he's here. Of course he's bringing up the chat. He says, oh yeah, been waiting for this one. And it's a pleasure to have you in, Les. Hope you're well. I know you'll be keen as I am to see this one. Declan David Reed talking trash. Hope we light him up tonight. He's not scared, but he should be there, giving Wrexham no respect. Absolutely. What we're going to do then is we're going to get straight into both lineups and have a gander at them both. And pretty much what I expected with Wrexham, if I'm honest. I really expected to see this lineup. I really thought this would be the team that we'd see. And yeah, it's come to no surprise to me. So yeah, let's get this one up and ready for you guys. And yeah, we'll also have a quick look at the hosts tonight, their opposition. I mean, again, if you look at Leicester City, there is an array of talent in their team, but nothing that shouldn't phase us at all, chat. Nothing that shouldn't phase us at all. But yeah, we're going to lock in on this one. Hope you're all good. Hope you're all well. And here is the Wrexham team to face none other than Leicester City. I actually should share it. That would probably help proceedings. But yeah, let me know if you're in the chat. Let me know where, what time you're watching, etc. I always love to know that good stuff. And here we go. Here is the Wrexham side for you all. Let's actually get the right graphic. Here we go. Let's get this graphic up. And here we are. Our Wrexham team tonight is pretty much what I call unchanged FC. What do I mean by that? Phil Parkinson has gone with a similar lineup to always. He has got Arthur in goal. Of course, I never expect to see Callum Burton. Let's be honest. I never expect to see Callum Burton in goal, but it is Arthur in goal. He's gone with the same back three. And again, Connor Cody and Doyle do make the bench, but it is Brunt, Hyam, and Max Cleworth, who, I'll be honest, I thought they did well against Derby. If you take away the wonder goal from Ben Brereton Diaz, the back three of Wrexham, I thought were excellent in general. Isa Kabore plays right wing. He, for me, has been the best player in the last 2 outings at Norwich and Derby. We need more of him tonight. Dobson, Sheaf and O'Brien with Longman wide left, Windass and Moore. Yes, people, it is the first time, I believe, this season in the league Phil Parkinson has gone unchanged, back-to-back games, unchanged lineup. So we're all here for it. And yeah, this is the big one. Wrexham versus Leicester. How do you feel about this? Just quickly touch on the bench as well, people. It's Burton, you've got Cody, Doyle, Barnett, James McLean, Matty James, George Thomason, Smith and Broadhead. So again, pretty much as we were, you know the drill. How do you feel? Were you expecting? A lot of people want to see Nathan Broadhead in this side. And again, I've got to ask the chat, how and where would Nathan Broadhead fit in this side? Let me know your thoughts on this one. Who would you replace for Nathan Broadhead if you were to start him? And are you happy with that lineup? I'm going to get the Leicester team up again in a second, and then we're going to have a quick look at the league table as well. All that good stuff. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's tuning in. Make sure you are smashing the like. We're going to share this stream around as well. That would be greatly appreciated. Any Wrexham fans you know out there, let them know. Say, hey, AVFTS Wrexham's on. You need to get in this watch on. Kickoff is in exactly 8 minutes' time, 7-8 minutes' time. So there we go. Big up to let's have a look. Still can't believe we're playing Leicester City tonight. We are going up. Yes, Les, I love your vibes around Wrexham. Keep up the energy, my friend. Burton would be a nice change. Look, if I saw Burton in goal, I wouldn't necessarily complain. It's one of those things that actually seeing Burton in goal, I'm a bit like. It's the one position that can be chopped and changed for me. But I'm all for seeing Nathan Broadhead get his way into the side ASAP. We have to shut down Fatu. That dude has mad skills. He does. He's their danger man. 2-2 draw. I'll just hope we could show him both. I think we're in for a good game. Big up to Fraser. Fraser, I'm going to leave you in charge with letting me know the scorelines in around the grounds as well. You're good at doing that. But yeah, big up to everyone. let's get the Leicester City team news up. Simon Evans in the house as well. Welcome in, Simon. Wrexham fan right here, mate, since 1988. Big up to you, my friend. I wasn't even born then, but big up to you, Simon. And how are you feeling, Simon? Are you feeling confident and loving the interactions in the chat? This will be a game day of commentary, goals, and reaction. And I'm just seeing this is the Wrexham team bus just pulling in here earlier, just getting that up on my screen. So yeah, love to see it. But let's get the Leicester City team news, because it's always good to see how the opposition are faring up. Where's their strengths? Where's their weaknesses? Well, when you look at this team, again, admin needs sacking. I'm gonna be straight up with you. Actually, no, the admin doesn't need sacking. I will always judge a team. I will always judge a team on how they do their graphics. If a team does the graphics in number order, then they're an absolute tin pot club. If the graphics are in positional order, they're a respected club. So this is what we've got going on. Leicester City, then. I've never heard of their goalkeeper. Oh, the lights and the fireworks and the light show going on at the King Power Stadium tonight. Hamza Chowdhury at right back. Faiz and Vestergaard. By the way, I just want to exaggerate on this. Faiz and Vestergaard played in the Premier League for Leicester City. That's how good of a side they've got. With Luke Thomas, and there. James, Harry Winks. This is a guy who's played in Champions League finals. Do you know what I mean? Harry Winks. Fatawu, who's their danger man. Decordova, Reed, Monga, and Daka. There's a lot of pace. There's a lot of pace in this Leicester City team. I can't lie to you. We need to be aware of that pace. We need to be closing that pace down. We need to be shutting it right down. So they're a strong outfit. There's pyros and light shows going on. You know Wrexham are in town when Leicester City are putting on the pyros. Do you know what I mean? Bloody hell. Go on then. They are absolutely loaded in pace. Absolutely. Free Pugs has said, hey, yo, just swinging by. Still at work, so I have to watch the game on my phone. But if I get done home while you're still on, I'll come join later. Big up to one of our members, Free Pugs. And by the way, if you want a shortcut to get a membership and you're not on watching on your phone, this QR code will take you straight to our membership. I do need to put a link in as well. I'm thinking 2-1 to us. Hopefully, I'll definitely score, but I think we have a better chance. Listen, I don't think there's a clean sheet. And another good stat for Wrexham in Wrexham's favour actually is this: Wrexham scored in every league game this season. Leicester have this incredible clean sheet record, but Wrexham have this clean sheet record, this goal scoring record. Scoring in every single game is very, very impressive. Can we let that continue? But yeah. And Cherry says, here come the lads. I'm loving it. And Fraser says, free Amazon Prime trial to watch Liverpool. You know it. You're locked in, Fraser. But yeah, join up. I will put in that link. Thank you, Les. I know Les is hype first, and that's all that matters. Do you know what I mean? And I really appreciate everyone out here. We're trying to grow the game day experience. We're trying to, as I said, always grow the content and want to give you guys the best content available. So yeah, thank you to everyone. And if you do have your notification bell on and you're part of the notification bell gang, then appreciate you as well. But yeah, they've done all this big pyro show and light show. But what I haven't got yet, what we're not seeing yet, is the teams out on the pitch. I don't want to see any of this riffraff of light shows anymore. I want to see the action on the pitch. You can put on your fancy firework display and all that jazz. All right. But we want the real deal, right? We want the real deal. So, yeah, I'm just going to put that in there. But yeah, run up the likes chat. Let's get your score predictions in as well. Join the membership. Here we go. Join the membership. I'm just going to put this in. Multitasking. Teams are just coming out of the tunnel now. People. So yeah, let's get some hype. I want score predictions. Lock it in. What score predictions are we feeling? What score predictions are we predicting? Put your neck out there and let me know. Put your neck out there. What score prediction are you putting for the lads? And yeah, where is that league table that I'm trying to get up? Here it is. Okay. And then finally, just so you can see the table, the form guide, etc., because it's always handy to know. You should know. Free Pugs is going 3-2 Wrexham. Love that. Wonton's in it. Can you put the Wrexham team out? Just got up 2:40 a.m. Do you know what, Wonton? Just because you got up at that time, I absolutely love that. I'm going to put the team line up for you, just for you. Clean sheet would be a miracle for us today. Fingers crossed. We need less than 50% possession so we can win. True. Right. Because Wonton's got up at that time, I'm going to put it up one more time, and then we're going to get the table up. We're very close to kickoff. Here is the team for Wonton. I'll run through it one more time. And bigger, as I said, get your score predictions in. Chat. Would appreciate it. Here we go. Here we go. This is the team lineup. It's unchanged. I should have just made it very clear. It's unchanged, but I'll go for it again. We've got Arthur in goal, Bradfrey, O'Brunt, Hyam, and Cleworth. The wing backs are Kabore on the right, Longman on the left, with Dobbo and Sheaf in the middle. O'Brien and Windass just behind Kiefer Moore. Strong enough team to get the job here done at the King Power. A very strong bench. This is where Wrexham have got to show their squad depth. This is where Wrexham have got to come into fruition and said, do you know what? We've got to do this. But absolutely shout out to Wonton. 2:40 a.m. and he's up for the game. That is absolute respect from me. All right, league table. Here it is. This is the league table. Leicester City is currently in 5th position. As you can see, unbeaten in their last 5, but they've had 3 draws on the bounce. They've had 3 draws on the bounce, so they'll be trying to get out of their drawing form right now. Not the greatest form, but their league position is respectable. 12 points, need to get in the top 2. They'll be a tough outfit. They'll be a tough outfit. As I said, they're unbeaten in their last 5, haven't conceded in their last 3 games. A very respectable side. Let's go the other end. Wrexham, a -1 goal difference. It's all different coding here. But yeah, these 2 wins are away from home. Norwich and Millwall away. Can we win away 3rd time in a row away from home? That's absolutely achievable. But only 1 loss in amongst it, which was that poor performance against QPR. And that's one that will probably eat in the mind of fans is we should not have dropped points to QPR, should we? We should have done that. We should not have dropped points against QPR at home. That game is disgraceful. But thank you to everyone. They're actually changing sides. They're actually changing sides as well, which is haven't seen that. They've switched it around at kickoff. But we're close to getting underway. Get your first goal scorer in. Get your score prediction. I'm going to go with a Wrexham 3-2 win. I'm going a massive goal fest tonight. And I'm going first goal scorer, Windass. Josh Windass, first goal scorer tonight, people. Simon's then prop fan. Get your score predictions in. Do check out as well the pinned comment, their membership, and get liking the show. We're going to get this one underway. I'm going to share it one more time. And yeah, absolutely love it. If you do enjoy these watch-alongs, this is the place to be. We are going to grow these. We're going to be growing and growing. Right, Leicester City are going to kick us off. And let's see how they fare. Let's see how they fare. Let's see how they fare. I need to get my clock ready. Let's get the first half clock ready. Let's sync it all up. Phil Parkinson looks on. Come on, Parky. Let's have it. Referee just looks at his watch. TV rights. And we're underway. There we go. As I said, I like to sort of do the clock so you can see where I am on my screen and what my game time is. This is the current situation on the game time. So I think I shared that right. Should be working. What formation Leicester City play? I know they used to play. They used to play 3 at the back. Whether they still do, that's an early foul there from Longman. Absolutely clattered. Right. Is everything working for everyone else? I'm just checking my end. It looks laggy, but is it laggy? Are we lagging or are we all okay? Are we all okay, chat? Wayne says 8-0 to Wrexham. Love it, Wayne. One time going 2-0. Les is going to Brian first goal scorer. I know. So we need a bit of a game day atmosphere, don't we? Are Leicester City playing 3 at the back as well? I'm just trying to work that out. Les says no lag. Love it. Thanks, Les. But yeah, if you can subscribe to the channel as well, that would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, Leicester City early possession. Absolute pace merchants. Like we're looking at a team who are going to absolutely try and get in behind. Here are Leicester City on the right-hand side up against Longman now. Longman and O'Brien doubling up. Fies swings it in. There's a flick there. Header from Daka. And first attempt from Leicester City just goes over the bar. But you can see their intent, fast, pacey side. They're going to try and hurt us. They're going to try and do what I think is get down our flanks. That's where Wrexham look vulnerable for me, is down those flanks. So yeah, I'm just going to change that layout there. Perfect. So yeah, if you haven't put your score prediction in, I want to hear it. I want to know how you guys are feeling. There is our subscriber count as well. Feel free to help get that up. And Arthur's just sending the team up. Nice and tight. Nice and tight here tonight, Wrexham. Let's have no lag. As Fies tries to flick it on. Go on, big keeper. Dobbo. Been excellent for me. Out of possession. We need to see more of him. Isa Kabore. What a snatch he is, by the way. Here's Kiefer Moore. And Wrexham have a throw. This is where you need like Ben Tozer. Do you know what I mean? Oh, took a double deflection. I did see that because there's been a lot of huff and gruff actually about towels being used in the Premier League and the art of long throw-ins, etc. And Ben Tozer, I think, came out and said, why would you try and kill the long throw-in? It's like the best weapon in the world, long throw. Why would you try and get rid of a long throw-in? Why would you deban? I do miss Ben Tozer's long throws. Oh my God. Leicester. That's twice they've done that. They've tried to flip the ball around the corner there. Paxson Daka actually fouls Dom Hyman in the build-up. But yeah, let's just have a look at this one again. It's actually a heavy touch there from the Leicester City number 6. But Daka, constantly going to play on the shoulders tonight. He does seem a threat to me. He didn't really get on well in the Premier League for Leicester City. But he gets his chance in the Championship, and we'll see how he fares tonight. But yeah, appreciate everyone in here. I want to hear your thoughts. This will be the first meeting since 1982. And it was a 0-0, I believe. Yeah, look at the Leicester supporters. Empty-ish seats here and there. You know, they'll be unhappy how the club... I think it was 10 years ago this Leicester City team won the Premier League. They've been up and down yo-yo teams since. They've never really got solidarity in the Premier League. And here comes Harry Winks from now in the midfield. Very experienced player. Goes into Thomas. Thomas slides it through to Daka. And once again, Hyam is there. Now, people, am I pronouncing his name right? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Dom Hyam. Or is it Hyam or him? I'm sure it's Hyam, isn't it? And this is why Connor Cody is not in the side today. And this is why Callum Doyle's not inside today, because the pace that Leicester have, both Cody and Doyle simply would not be able to handle it. Connor Cody, of course, we signed for Leicester City as well, so interesting if he gets on today. But here's Hamza Chowdhury. He's playing like a centre-back role with Fies, and it's all Leicester City. And as you would expect with Phil Parkinson's side, out of possession, we're tucked into a 5-3-2. So when we don't have the ball, Kabore and Longman are tucked right next to Hyam and next to Brent and Cleworth. So it's like 5 of those, 3, the midfield 3 of Dobbo, Sheaf, and O'Brien, and then Kiefer Moore and Windass are doing the doggies. Completely a 5-3-2 when we haven't got the ball tucked in, hard to beat. And I like that shape. I like that shape. It's going to have to nullify the gaps, especially in the wide areas. And as Les is saying, feeling each other out early. But yeah, let me know if you're able to watch the game. If you're not and you're relying on my commentary, let me know. I love to hear from new people. I love to hear from my regulars. I love to hear from everyone. So keep that chat flowing, your thoughts on the game. Where's the hard press they ran last match? Attack. This is the thing, though, lads. You press these boys and they are going to pick us apart. They're a much better passing team than Derby. And here come Leicester City. Shot again from distance. But I think this is going to be the case. I think Leicester City have come out faster and they're going to try and get an early goal. For me, Wrexham need to keep the score at 0-0 the first 15-20 minutes and buy their time. That's where Wrexham have had their success. Think of Norwich away, think of Millwall away. Kept it tight in the first half. If Wrexham can keep Leicester City at bay in the first half, I think they've got a really good chance here. But yeah, that press I think will come. We've just got to get in that compact shape. I tell you what, guys, I've got a chronic, don't know if it's pins and needles or I'm going to cramp in my leg, but my daughter had football training earlier. We had to drive there, had the training, came back. I've got this really frustrating leg right now. It's doing my head in. Yeah, cool story, I know. Windass into Kabore. Isa Kabore here. Kabore, get your head up. Into the Leicester box. Kabore stands out for Kiefer Moore. Chest. Finish, Kiefer. Oh, wide from Kiefer Moore. What an attack that is. That's absolutely brilliant from Wrexham. Superb, in fact. Isa Kabore, 1-2 with Windass. Kabore gets it, wants it more, drives down the right-hand side, and then the quality of cross. Oh, that's brilliant. He actually loses Hamza Chowdhury there, Kiefer Moore. He loses Chowdhury. That's a brilliant chance. Once again, everything that is good about Wrexham is through Isa Kabore. Really, Kiefer Moore's got to be doing better with that finish. He's off balance, but he's got to be doing better. Should be tucking that away. Could and should be maybe 1-0 Wrexham. Best chance. And here come Leicester down the other end. Decordova Reed. Or has he got rid of the Reed part now? Is he just Decordova? But seriously, that from Isa Kabore is everything I love to see. Everything I love to see. We've got to keep this guy. We've got to keep this guy ticking. Shout out to everyone in the house. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you have smashed the like button for me. Get involved in the chat. And yeah, if you want to become a member, check out the pin comment. Boy is a playmaker like that guy. Yeah, he gets to the byline. Good, Les. Oh, here come Leicester. Deckel. Leicester City just hit the post. What a chance that is. Decordova Reed gets the ball out of his feet and has an absolute turn, swivel. I think he actually hits the post. It's a great shot. It's a great shot. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really, really strong shot there. Probably should play. Probably should score, should I say? Probably should score. But yeah. Thank you to everyone who is tuning in. As I said, running up those likes would be massively appreciated. And do share it around. And if you are keeping your eye on any other games, then do let me know. Vamos is in the house. Things you love to see the Vamos. As he sends people like, share, and subscribe. Here's Feist. What a start this is. Good game. Both teams had two really good chances. And Hull City 1-0 down. Preston North End. Hull at home. Jeremy Monga does Isaac Kabore and win. This guy's got quick feet here. He switches it to Fatahul. Again, wing after winger, Wrexham wing backs. And look, if they want to do that all game, they can. That's a terrible, terrible effort from Fatahul, but it's going to be about concentration, not diving in, not selling yourself short, keeping your feet on the ground. Yeah, Kabore there, he probably gets in too close to Monga, gets his feet all wrong. But I'm really impressed with the intensity of this game. As I said, it's a fast pace, 10 minutes in. Both teams are really trying to force that goal. It is actually going to be a corner. It's a good deflection. But yeah, Isa Kabore. Oh, Isa Kabore. Get him the ball. Get him the ball, chat. Come on, man, get his corner going. What's going on? Referee's doing too much here. Referee's doing way too much. What is wrong? My leg, chat. It's actually going to need to be chopped off here. But yeah, what do we think? Impressive start. Good intensity. 10 minutes. Games are flying by. Minutes are flying fast. And before you know it, we'll be playing Birmingham City Friday. Ball comes in. Header. And that one's just cleared by Wrexham. Here's Hamza Chowdhury, the Leicester City captain. He's going to launch it back in the box. One thing I've probably noticed with this Leicester team is not much height. I wouldn't say they're blessed with height. I mean, Patson Daka, their striker, he's not exactly a man mountain. He's more of a pace merchant. The wing is small. Winks is small. They've got Vestergaard, Hamza Chowdhury. That's about it. So, yeah, set pieces we really shouldn't be conceding from a corner today. Yeah, Chowdhury, Fies, and Vestergaard are probably their three pieces of height that they've got. We are holding our own, lads. Hims and I has been sung, but I want to see this Kiefer Moore chance again because genuinely for me, should Kiefer Moore be scoring? I know he's a little bit off balance, but we've got to really be real here. Has he got to put this in the back of the net? I think so. I really do. I really do. It's manager. Who is the Cifuentes, isn't he? The Leicester manager. Drafka flicks it on. Oh God. Well played, Dom Hyam. I've been really impressed. That's shit from Dobbo. He's got to get hold of that. That's where Wrexham are going to let themselves down today. Central mid area. Dobbo, Sheaf, O'Brien, when they get the ball, got to retain it. And Longman commits a foul on Fatui. This is back to the wall jobs a little bit. Going to really have to concentrate, really focus here. Just dives in. It's the way he moves the ball there. Really quick feet, actually. That's superbly quick feet. Like, really quick feet there. Free kick then to Leicester City on this right-hand side. As I said, 12 minutes in. Leicester 0, Wrexham 0. Excellent, bright start. Tausif says, Hamza Chowdhury is a player of Bangladesh. Yes, I believe he is. I think they're absolutely over the moon to have Hamza Chowdhury, aren't they? An international footballer, captain of Leicester City. Is there a lot of Bangladesh supporters now of Leicester, is there? It's Hamza. Swings it in. Chance here for Fatawu. And that just doesn't quite fall. Monga. Physical match, love it. Passion drive, exactly, Les. But yeah, big up to everyone in the chat. Leicester 0, Wrexham 0, 13 minutes in. That's Faiz. Out wide. Hamza Chowdhury. It's all Leicester. Possession-wise, it's all Leicester City. Wrexham are just sitting in that counter-attack. But look, as I said, it's a good defensive shape. We're cutting out the space down the flanks. There's Monga now versus Isaac Kabore. This is a good matchup. Windass, see that, how he's doubling up. Clear game plan here from Phil Parkinson. Windass and O'Brien's job is to tuck in. Windass on the right-hand side with Kabore. O'Brien on the left-hand side for Longman. When Fatawu and Monga get the ball, he wants Windass doubling up and helping out. Good. Wrexham win the ball there. Dobbo. Make sure Dobbo. Loose pass Dobbo. But Brunt bails you out. Here's Longman. Here is Longman now. Has Wrexham throw, but there Longman, a real fine example there of a right-footed player playing on the left. Every time Longman gets the ball, he wants to cut in on his right foot, and he showed too much of the ball there to Hamza Chowdhury. But yeah, I've just noticed tactically Phil Parkinson is tucking in his forward players. He is asking for a free kick. I thought that was a bad tackle. I did as well. But yeah. Windass and O'Brien are definitely being used as what I would say defensive wing backs as well. They're doubling up with Kabore and Longman as those are the two dangers. Phil Parkinson's still going crazy at the referee. He wanted a foul there from Chowdhury on Longman. I did call originally for a free kick and then I pulled out of it, but I'm glad Parky's on my wavelength there because it didn't look a great tackle, if I'm honest. Here is Windass. Windass now looking for Kabore, who's in. Keeper Moore and O'Brien arriving. Isa Kabore, how's his pass? Oh, well played, Isa. He is so good. He is so good. Again, the ball is fizzed in at the front post and it is cleared by Leicester City, but everything is good. It's through Isa Kabore. Windass and him are on this wavelength. He's on this good wavelength. It's Brunt now into Longman. A little bit of a spell here for Wrexham. I reckon James McLean might be actually a good option today, being a left-footed crosser. Only reason is Longman keeps cutting on his right foot. Birmingham beating Sheffield Wednesday 1-0. Jay Stansfield has scored. Surprised not a penalty. There's Windass, recycles the ball. Let's get as much Windass on as possible the ball. And Preston are beating Hull 2-0. 10 minutes in, that's not a good look for them, is it? Arthur into Cleworth. Wrexham just knocking it around the back line, trying to pull Leicester out of their shape. Dobbo now, good pass in the woods to Hyam, and Ben Sheaf's just telling him to calm down. Yeah, I agree, Les. Definitely need that left-footed crosser. Here's O'Brien. Oh, that's beautiful from O'Brien. Nice little chop. Here's Windass. Wrexham are cooking now. Is Windass. Switches it to our guy, Kabore. Kabore, one-on-one. Get that, Thomas. He is. He drives to the box. Kabore, step over. Feints the shot. Windass with a shot, and that's really good. Wrexham are looking really good going forwards. When they get the ball down and play, Wrexham are looking the real deal. That's brilliant. It starts from Dobbo at the back into Hyam. He goes out wide to Longman, recycle the ball. O'Brien with a nice turn, but that ball from Windass. Him and Kabore on a wavelength. Windass should have taken a touch. Windass should have taken a touch there. Josh Windass, Jenny should have taken a touch, and I'd have backed him to score that. But as I keep repeating myself, and I've got to be real with this, everything that is good is going through Isa Kabore and Windass. Keep feeding those two. Josh Windass seems to play better away from home than home. But yeah, we're getting chances, says Les. Absolutely are, my friend. Keeper, nice flick on. Can O'Brien get there? No. Hamza, Chowdhury mistake. O'Brien, it's the score. What a chance that is. Oh. Has to score. What a chance. What an opportunity. Wrexham, I can't believe it. It's one long ball from Arthur. Kiefer Moore wins the flick on. You think Hamza Chowdhury's there? He messes it up. Plays O'Brien through one-on-one. O'Brien is through one-on-one against the keeper. He's only got like 6-7 yards out. Tries to chip it over him. It's a terrible finish. It's an absolute terrible finish. That is a massive moment away at Leicester City. You're not going to get chances like that. And now here comes Tata with his pace. And Leicester City are in here. They could really kill us off here. I can't believe that. That is Route 1 Wrexham into Kiefer Moore. The big man makes no mistake, flicks it on. O'Brien. Campbell. It's the worst finish I've ever seen. He's trying to chip it over the keeper and he's tried to chip it and got it all wrong and put it wide of the post. Lewis O'Brien, I'm sorry, but he should be putting Wrexham 1-0 up there, and that's the best chance of the game. Don't know why he's choosing that choice to finish. Don't know why he's going outside of the boot. Has to just side foot it. This is genuinely a brilliant, entertaining game of football for the Championship. Once again, here's Monga. But yeah, as Les says, he's got to finish that, Les. And then anyone else in the chat listening in, he has got to score. I cannot believe Wrexham are not 1-0 up. And he knew it with his reaction. There's one player you want, Matt. It's probably O'Brien, isn't it? Damn. Here's Leicester City in the corner flag. Just chopping, turning, twisting. And well defended. Wrexham have grown into this game. As I said, I told you, if Wrexham get 20 minutes in and it's 0-0, they'll grow into this game and they'll do really well. I actually said that. Get to 20 minutes in, 0-0, they'll grow into it. And that they are. They got a drummer. I think Leicester City fans. I don't think it's from the Wrexham end. Make sure you are dropping a like, people. Can we get 20 likes on this stream? That's our aim. 20 likes is the like target. Oh, what a tackle from Dom. Defence being patient. I've been really impressed with the defence today. First 20 minutes, the back three, for me, very impressive. Oh, God. Ball comes across. Hey, Arthur comes out. Doesn't get anything on it. Just flashes past Patson Daka. Here come Leicester City again. Ball set back. Thomas crosses it in. Daka with the header. And Daka gets it all wrong, people. He gets it all wrong. But both teams having flashes of chances, but nothing is better than the chance that Lewis O'Brien's just had. The chance that Lewis O'Brien's had is going to be rent-free in my head, I think. Has to score. Has to score. But yeah, James puts in a great ball for Daka. Really good ball. Okay, 20 minutes. Got through that 20-minute mark. Still 0-0. Probably had the best chance, but Leicester are creating half chances. Kiefer flicks it on again. He's so good at that. If Kiefer Moore was as good with his head, with his feet as he was with his head, then he'd be probably a Premier League player, no doubt about it, week in, week out. Kiefer Moore's aerial ability is just another level. Yeah, let's smash that like button. Absolutely. I just can't believe that. Interesting possession stat for you all. Interesting possession stat. Wrexham only have 24% possession tonight, but who cares when they're playing like they are? Who cares? Who cares? Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Thank you. Look what I've just been brought by my love. Bristol City 1, Ipswich 0. Yeah. I've got a chocolate milkshake in a mushroom cup. I mean, that's just elite level hosting from Heidi. Yeah. But yeah, love you. Look at that. A mushroom with hot chocolate. No, not hot chocolate, cold chocolate milkshake. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, it's cute. Cheers, chat. Let me know what your refreshment is. I've just been bought that. That's lovely, that is. I'm really enjoying this game, though. I'm telling people this. Championship football is cooking this year. It is absolutely cooking. It is a great entertainment and standard. Absolutely, I'm loving the standard of Championship. I'm loving the intensity. I'm loving everything about it. Here's Fatawu. Fives crosses it. Daka. Ball just misses him again. They're threatening him. They're threatening on that right-hand side. Fatawu is cooking Longman, whereas Kabore is absolutely pocketing the Leicester City other winger, Monga. Here's Windass, does well there. Les on the cranberry and soda water. Your shake sounds better. Thank you. Thank you. Big up, Les. Absolutely goated. And thank you to everyone who's tuning in. 33 of you in here. If you're not watching the game, hopefully my commentary is painting you a good picture. If you are watching the game, let me know your thoughts and if you're enjoying it. And big up the mushroom hot. Keep calling it hot. The chocolate milkshake in a mushroom. Superb. But yeah, if you only just joined us, best chance of the game has fallen to Wrexham. And Lewis O'Brien, he'll be absolutely sickened that he didn't score. Sickened. There's definitely a drummer in that Leicester Stadium, isn't there? Here's Dobbo. Go on, play him, Dobbo. Ah, you saw the pass. You saw the pass. There is an offside there. Windass. Yeah, shout out to everyone. I really like Windass as captain as well. I think he's really suited to that captain role. Which is incredible chocolate milkshake. Not really one for milkshake, but Heidi just makes them. It's the ice cubes. Will Wrexham get through a half of football without an injury as well? That's another thing I'm watching. Will Wrexham get through a half of football without an injury or a referee? And do you know what the best thing about this game is? We haven't even mentioned the referee. Fi's just fouled there by, oh God. Fi's there with a horrible tackle on Dobbo and he's going to get a yellow card there. Correct decision. But yeah, it's good. When you're not having to mention the referee and when you're not talking about the referee much, 25 minutes into the game, you know he's a good ref. If you're talking about the ref too much, it means it's crap. I haven't even mentioned the ref tonight. And that is his first yellow card. And that's the right decision. It's not a red, it's a yellow. And Valt Fies with a disgusting challenge gets the first yellow of the game. But it also, I think, shows referee's not having a stinker, but also the players are playing proper football. Thomas. Can we... there's another offside there. That's twice that's happened. We've got to check that line there. What we do need to do is we need to make sure that we now go and run at Valt phase, especially someone like... if we could isolate O'Brien versus him 1v1. He's on a yellow card. That's really lazy from Wrexham. That's really lazy there. That's Dom Hyen this time. Really lazy in an offside position there. We can't be having that chat. We cannot be having stupid offsides there. But yeah, can we isolate Lewis O'Brien on Valt phase, who's on a yellow card, and get him to draw into a foul? Les doesn't like him at all. Well done, Kiefer. Kiefer pressing hard. And Wrexham have gone into that press a little bit more aggressive press. As I said, they got through. I know I can see what Parky was trying to do. First 20 minutes, he sat a little bit deeper. He sat a little bit deeper and said, right, we're going to get organised, soak up the pressure, and we'll get through the first 20, which he does well. Now Wrexham are wanting to press a bit more, and I like it, the change. Dobbo, brilliant from Dobbo again. I cannot give Dobbo enough praise when he doesn't have the ball. This guy works like a horse. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. He's making challenges, he's getting tight, he's making big tackles, and I'm loving it from Dobbo. The only thing with Dobbo is when you give him the ball, he's so bad with it. So bad. All right, sweetheart. Good. But yeah, it's a really good 26 minutes or so. I think this is a really good, entertaining game. Yeah, really good, entertaining game. Really good side-to-side stuff. And a good directness. Good press again from Dobbo. It's brilliant. That press from Dobbo forces Winks to make a crack pass, and we now have a throw-in. Like, if you could give me Lewis O'Brien's technical ability on George Dobson, you got the best player in the Championship. I'm not even joking. Dobbo is superb off the ball. Cross comes in from Longman. No one in the box there. Kiefer was a bit deep. But yeah, we've had... oh, God. Here comes the Winks counter-attack. Well done, Brunt. We need to get Ben Sheep on the ball a little bit more. was going to say, we haven't seen him enough. Brunt is doing a really good job defensively. He was ex-Leicester City as well, actually. Lewis Brunt. In fact, we've got loads of Leicester City old boys here. Connor Cody, Lewis Brunt, Matty James. Oh, no. Brunt gets done there. That's crap. Daka shoots. And it's a corner. Good block there from Brunt. Danny Ward, of course, injured. And I hope he's recovering well. But Danny Ward was ex-Leicester City. We've had a few of their players, haven't we? Yeah, not bad. Daka force wide into the side net. And it's going to be, though, a corner because it does take a touch off Brunt, who got back in nicely. 2 more likes for our like target, guys. 20 likes. And if you are loving these watch-alongs, we'll be back on Friday. So make sure your notification bell is turned on so you don't miss these. And we'll be bringing you the Birmingham City game as well. Here we go, then. Corner comes in from Leicester. It's a short one. It's a routine one. And it's a training ground one. And what a block that is. I did not see who got that block. But Leicester City, a textbook corner from the training ground. Caught Wrexham by surprise. Declan Diaveri gets a set. Whoever made that block, I feel like it might have been Ben Sheaf who made that block. That corner routine was unreal from Leicester. But Wrexham, I think it's Ben Sheaf, makes the most pivotal block in the game. Look at this. It's a lovely corner. It is. No, it's not. It's Max. It's Cleworth. Well done, Max. Great block there from Max. Puts his body on the line. But very nice corner routine from Wrexham, from Leicester, can't lie. Great game this. Chances. Really, really a lot of half chances. Big up Milkshake. Big up everyone in the chat. As Leicester City have the ball here. Blackburn 1-0 up against Swansea. Todd Cantwell with the goal. Captain. Oh, well played from Dom Hyman. Pockets Daka there. Dobbo. He's there again. Probably been one of our better players this half, Dobbo. Here's Monga. Shrugs off Kabore. Well done, Lewis O'Brien. Great work rate from Lewis O'Brien. Into Windass. O'Brien and Windass. They're the 2 ballers. Oh my God. What a ball that is from Windass. Is Longman got the pace there? No, he hasn't. Do you know how good Windass and O'Brien are technically? I don't think as fans, we are actually taking in how good these 2 are. Windass and O'Brien, their technical level of skill, their technical level, their IQ, football IQ is so high. I don't think Wrexham have really fully appreciated yet how good O'Brien and Windass are, and we're not going to see it fully till the season kicks on. But little moments like that calmness to 1-2, then the long diag. Windass is just a baller, guys. I can't. He's my favourite Wrexham player by a mile, and I love that he plays on the cuff of everything. But yeah, unbelievable. Kabore for me as well. Just a little note on him. Really good going forward. But Isa Kabore, he doesn't like going the other way. He doesn't like defending. He's a bit more of an attacking-minded defender, wing-back, whatever you want to call him. But I must say, Lewis Brunt having a really good game against his old team. Hyam as well, and Cleworth. The back 3 have done really well. Big up Wayne. He says, my guy says Leicester win, but he's a Liverpool fan. Oh, God. And grass is greasy. It is. It's quite slicky, actually. You're right, Wayne. So you're not predicting a Wrexham win, Wayne. What about you, Wayne? What are you predicting? But yeah, really like this back 3. So much better without Doyle in it. Really like Dobbo's work rate and energy. Haven't really seen anything of Ben Sheaf. I think Longman's struggling a little bit. But everyone else is really top tier. Yeah, Sheaf and Longman are probably the 2 players that are probably not quite at the pace of the game. Oh, Windass. I've just been giving you so many compliments and then you do that to me. What are you doing? But don't worry. Mad Dog Dobbo's in there. Mad Dog Dobbo. Yeah, what a game this is. And if this is your first time on my channel or in the stream, let me know. And if you're a returning viewer, let me know. I'd love to hear from you in the chat. Monga trying to do Kabore. Great again, positioning for Max Cleworth. Really mature performance from Max Cleworth tonight. But yeah, Kabore is getting chopped to left, right, and Wigan. defensively, but I don't care because what he brings to us attacking is a different level. Wayne says Leicester 1, Wrexham 2. Love it. I love it, Wayne. Yeah, this is a good defensive, solid structure right now. AO Arthur is going to take this. Okay. What time is it in the world? I forgot to ask. I know it was like 2 a.m. in Australia for wonton. What time is it in the US if anyone's watching from there? Or yeah, what's the times in the world today where people are watching from? Kabore is quickly becoming our best defender. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I think Dom Hyam is looking unbelievable in that centre back. No wonder Connor Cody can't get a game. No wonder Connor Cody can't get a game. Monga again. The one thing I'll say, I don't want to curse this too much, but both of these Leicester City wingers, Monga and Fatawu, don't look like they've got any end product. They don't look like they've got that finishing ability in them that you would expect of a player of their level. I just don't think they've got that nous about them. It's 2:15 commitment from Wrexham fans worldwide. Yes, Les. Here's Kabore. And look at Kabore again. That's got to be a yellow card. That's got to be a yellow card. Kabore absolutely skins Thomas, and he does get a yellow. Well done, referee. Kabore is just an absolute bullet going forward. He's not favourite to that ball. I was going to say it's a bad pass by Windass. Thomas just fouls Kabore there, pulls him back, doesn't even try and tempt the ball. Kabore is so good. Kabore is so good. So Wrexham have a dangerous free kick here. On the right-hand side, probably about 30 yards out. Going to swing it in like a deep corner. I think Wrexham are very much in control of this game. They've had the better chances. Kiefer Moore being marked by Valtfais and Hamza Chowdhury, both doubling up on him. There's Windass now. Drills it across. Kiefer pulls off the back post, beats Valtfais to the ball. No one's there to meet the seconds from Wrexham. Well done, Kiefer. Oh, that's class, Keith. Come on, Keith. Come on. Who was that who put the cross in? That was terrible. But yeah, Kiefer Moore meets the header from a cross. He just couldn't direct it into the path of someone he liked. But here we go. Here's Bobby Reid. Decordova Reid into Daka. Daka coming deeper now. Daka. James. Fuck. And once again, Wrexham have just let their guard down and been broken through. And James has scored for Leicester City. He's not really a goal scorer either. That is so annoying. How did that happen? Let's have a look at this one again. Leicester fans are buzzing. The players are buzzing. They found their breakthrough. 35 minutes. Oh my God. Who was that who charged out? Because that's terrible. It's Brunt. What is Brunt doing? Even Dobbo's going crazy at Brunt. Arthur should do better as well. It's terrible from Brunt and Arthur. It's absolutely terrible from Brunt and Arthur. What is happening with that goalkeeping there? I'm sorry, that's such a weak hand. Arthur should be saving that. Arthur should be tipping that round the post. That's terrible goalkeeping. The more I've looked at that, that's terrible goalkeeping. Why was he not got done and tipped that round the post? But second of all, is Lewis Brunt okay? charging out there, getting absolutely spun. Yes, it's one-touch pass and made it happen, and I've got to agree on that. Daka and him combine fast. But once again, this happened in the Norwich game. This happened in the Norwich game with Callum Doyle. Why are our left centre-backs so obsessed with coming out of shape and pressing the ball? If Lewis Brunt stays where he is, they don't score. If Lewis Brunt stays where he is, there's no goal there. But I'm fuming at Arthur. He might get away with that. It is such a tame effort from Arthur. I'm not even joking. He actually gets down. Where's his strong arm? Where's his strong hand? Terrible. Here's Windass. It's got to be a foul, ref. Yeah, come back. It's just so frustrating. The goalkeeper has to make a better save than that. And Lewis Brunt, I'm sorry, but why is he charging out like that? They want a yellow card. The ref's not going to give it. I think we will score in the second half. We will score. You know what? Thomas has already been booked. He's made a really cynical foul on the halfway line. I'm going to tell you now, if Thomas hasn't already been booked, that's a yellow card. Referees bottled that. If Thomas had not already been booked 5 minutes earlier for a cheap yellow card, he would have been booked for that one. For me, referees bottled that. Windass is breaking away on the halfway line. It's a cynical foul. Thomas should be on a second yellow. And Leicester should be down to 10 men. Crazy. Play as much as he wants. It's crazy. Go on, Kabore. 1v1. Kabore out wide versus Thomas. He's on a yellow card. Should be sent off. Kabore goes wide. Everyone's frustrated at him there. He should be doing better. Drops the shoulder. Given lots of plaudits early on in the game where he got his head lifted up. Whereas I think I keep him over Wrexham. What bodies in the box at this point? He drives in. See the red shirts arriving. Gets the half the yard. He's just got to hang it up in the back post. Use Keith Moore. You see the frustration from Keith Moore. That's the first one. Excellently well. Yes, damn, I can't believe this. Referee, in my honest opinion, referee should be sending off Lewis Thomas for a second yellow card, or Luke Thomas. Whoever Thomas's first name is, he should be on a second yellow. If he hadn't been booked 5 minutes before, he'd been given a yellow card. Windass, play through. Windass, finish Windass. Oh, he trips over the ball. He's tripped over the ball. He's hurt himself as well. Wrexham are getting in behind. They're just not clinical. Wonton says goalkeeping coach needs upgrading, the same as the players have. Listen, the goalkeeper from Arthur was embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. But yeah, Kabore should have passed it to O'Brien. Agree on that. Good tackle there by Brunt, who recovers. But yeah, I'm really upset with the manner in which Wrexham has conceded this goal tonight, because they've been in the game. They've actually created better chances and they've kept Leicester quiet. One moment of madness from Lewis Brunt, who decides to play, let's go chase the ball, charges out of defence, leaves a massive gap. Yes, it's good one-touch football, but my goalkeeper should be saving that. Danny Ward saves that. I'm going to put that one out there. But I'm absolutely raging that there's not been a second yellow for Thomas. I'll stand by it. Corner for Leicester. It's just over the bar. Stand by that. Just cannot get over that. Okay, 41 minutes. I mean, if we can nick an equalizer, that'd be great. But yeah, can't be 2-0 down at half time. I want to try and show you a clip of this Arthur. I'm trying to find a clip, not this Arthur. Yeah, I'm trying to find a clip of the goal. And I'm trying to find a clip of this cynical foul from Thomas. I want to show you both these things. Just cannot believe the goal. I really can't. Kabore here might get the first yellow card for Wrexham. But do you know what the biggest story is? It's the same every week. We need to finish our chances. Like, we are getting chance after chance after chance and some big chances, and we're not taking them, and it's actually starting to hurt us. It's actually hurting us that we're not got to be better. Here we go. Let's see what happens in this game. Big up to everyone in here. Make sure you're smashing the like. I just don't like the way we conceded that goal. Come on, Dobbo. Here's Thomas. Monga. But yeah, serious questions. Serious questions. I've got to look at that. I need another replay. I want to know if I'm going too hard on Arthur or if I'm right in thinking of it. People, what do you think in the chat? Do you think Arthur should be saving that shot? Windass has hurt himself by making a tackle, but he does stop the Leicester City winger. Tell you what, though, I can't believe how good this game has been. I've not been able to take my eyes off it. 44 minutes in, and it's been absolutely superb. It's been brilliant. Jeez, Windass actually body clitter. Windass throws the people elbow. The rock. He gets the people's elbow up at him there. I tell you what, Windass ain't messing around. He's hurt himself in the process, but he's thrown the people's. Oh, thank you so much. This was a cute cut, by the way.
Yeah, it's a cute.
Thank you.
I need some chocolate maybe.
Oh, that's very cute of her. We're just swapping the beverages, guys. We've got hot tea and some chocolate. But Windass has hurt himself.
She wants to stay with you.
She's cute as shit. It's got chocolate.
Oh, no. She's got chocolate, mate. Come on then. We're staying with Daddies? What moments?
Mm. 2 minutes at a time. So a bit of chocolate to fuel myself. I did say, will Wrexham get through a half without someone hurting or injuring themselves? It's going to happen.
His signature, what that is, definitely going places.
Windass is in a lot of trouble here. Come on, Windass, you've already missed some football from injury. You can't be injured again. We need you as well. If not, it'll be Windass for Broadhead. O'Brien and Kiefer are getting chat from Phil Parkinson. Both have had chances. Kiefer should have put his on target, but O'Brien's are just speechless. Speechless, O'Brien. Scores. Windass, come on, man. Shake it off. Let's say he's moving all right. But yeah, every game we've gotten someone hobbling off, injured. Now, AO, Arthur, has the ball in his hand. 2 minutes added on time. So we'll probably go into 49, I'd say, because the game's just got underway. Probably go to, knowing this ref will blow at 48. And if Leicester on the attack, he should blow at 48. If we're on the attack, play to 49. Here's Isa. We need to get Windass on the pitch. Ref, let him on them.
Thompson.
He is getting back on the pitch. God, he can't actually walk. Come on, Windass. Yeah, he's not moving well. Oh, Windass. Oh, God, Dobby. Think about it. You just... No, Windass is moving gingerly here. He goes for a longer one. Shake it off, Windass. Oh, no, Max. Max just been cooked. Mongo into Daka. Hey, the Leicester players getting on the... So the Leicester fans got on Daka's back there. Because instead of dribbling forwards, he turned backwards. I'm not happy about it. Fatal. Good block by Dobbo. As I said, I honestly think Dobbo has been one of the best players in this first half of Wrexham, where flowers are due. Not usually the biggest fan of Dobbo, but his head's down. He's energetic. He's getting about. Come on, Kiefer. Kiefer trying to press. Probably got 30 seconds or so left to play. If that. To the Leicester City goalkeeper. And there is the whistle. I said if that. Okay, interesting. Really interesting first half of football, actually. From my perspective, a good game. An entertaining one. High energy. Some good quality. But it's the same story of Wrexham. Finishing these key chances is killing them. Every week I'm saying it. Got to put the ball in the back of the net. If it isn't Hardy, it's Moore. If it's not Moore, now it's O'Brien. If it's not O'Brien, it's someone else. Got to score. Got to put the ball in the back of the net. We're not going to get these opportunities often. Second one for me is one stupid defensive error and we get punished. And maybe that's the difference with Wrexham and Leicester City, a team who's been in the Premier League, clinical when they need to be. When they get presented a good chance, they make sure they score. When we got presented our chance, we put it wide. So yeah, but listen, I am just going to leave this up for you, and then I'm going to quickly go to toilet, sort myself out, and yeah, give you more coverage of everything that's going on. But this is how the league table currently looks, and it's always important to look at the table, which is here. So here is the league table live as it stands. But yeah, let me know in the chat your thoughts on the game. If you've been able to watch it, if you've just been relying on me, then fair enough. But this is the league table. You can see it. I'm going to scroll up a little bit. You can see Wrexham there in 16th. Everyone else below them is either losing or drawing, apart from Sheffield United, who have come off the bottom of the table. But look how tight it is down there. That's why I point today or when we put us out. But have a look at that table. I'll be back in a second. Don't go anywhere. And we'll gather some more second half thoughts. Stay tuned, people. And go get a refreshment yourself. Right, I'm back, people. I'm back. I'm back. So, yeah, as you can see the league table. Sorry, people. I just went to get a refreshment, get some food, and yeah, let's go. And get Heidi up as well. So we're good. Free Pug said I only got to watch like 10 minutes first half, but just about to be done and 30-minute drive home, can watch on TV. Yeah, have a safe drive, as Les is saying. That league table tells me everything. Wrexham just need to match the teams below them in terms of results tonight, as in tough away. Hull losing 2-0 at home is a massive miracle. Southampton losing. Oh, they're in trouble, Southampton. Blackburn drawing, Derby losing. It's all really interesting down that bottom side of the table. So it doesn't look too doom and gloom. If Wrexham don't win tonight and the results stay the same below us, you can get away with this tonight. As I said, Leicester City are promotion favourites. Okay, let's be real here. Leicester City are promotion favourites, and when we talk about promotion favourites, we're looking at teams that actually, if you can nick a point off them, you've done pretty well. So I'm not too disgruntled at, if we don't come away with a win here at the King Power and everyone else below us and the results stay the same, I can live with that. And that will be a double-edged sword in the sense of, you know what, it's okay. The thing that I am probably pissed off about the most is Wrexham have had 2 glorious chances. Lewis O'Brien, for me, it's the easiest chance he's going to have all game. Misses. But it's the way we conceded the goal. One stupid error. And I've been giving so much compliments to the defence today, saying how organised they've been, how disciplined they've been, how defensively solid they've been. And then what happens? Lewis Brunt, one moment of madness, charges out of defence, leaves a gap, and then Arthur, just terrible goalkeeping. So, yeah, on the positive is that we've been basically, for me, just as equal to them. On the negative is that we shouldn't have conceded the goal we did. And as long as those results stay the same, we can get away with this one tonight. I'm going to see if I can get any images of this, or I'm going to see if I can get any media chances of this Lewis O'Brien. Again, unbelievable central midfielder, unbelievable player, but that, I can't get any clips yet. I want to try and show you a clip of what happened tonight with Lewis O'Brien's chance. Because, again, he's hitting it with the wrong part of his foot. Let's see. Yeah, I want to see if I get a clip of that for people to see. But yeah, Lewis Brunt's really let me down. Charging out like that. Really has. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get a clip. Sometimes this person posts under the Wrexham thing a clip of the goal. Let's see if I can see it. But yeah, Jordan James, bless you. Jordan James as the one. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at the comments on social media behind at the break. Let's have a look. This is what the fans say on social media. Everyone thought LCF is going to blow us out the water. Leicester, bless you. Bet they are rethinking things now. We're a second half team. I got faith 2-1 Wrexham for the upset. Absolutely. Free Pugs. That miss was one of the few players I did see. Got to make that goal happen. Pugs, genuinely, it's happening every week. Hardy, from the opening game against Southampton where Hardy missed his chance to make it 2-0, it's happened every week. Wrexham not being ruthless in front of goal, Wrexham not being clinical in front of goal is now starting to take its toll. It's really starting to take its toll. This is the difference between League One and Championship. In League One, you can probably get away with missing a few of those sitters and you still get another. Championship, it's a rarity. It's like a leap year. They don't come around often. You need to make them count. Yeah, I've seen the goal again. Les, and Arthur has to take full responsibility of being better. He gets an arm to it. But yeah, this is what the social media post is under the Wrexham halftime post /banner. It says the following. It says the following. I don't know what Central is saying because that's in Brazilian. This league is so ruthless. If Brian takes his chances, different game, spot on. We go on 1-0 at half time, I reckon. Embarrassing half. Had to be him. Tell Windass to not assault on mine next time. Absolute. I mean, he did wipe him out, but yeah, not too many comments as such. I wonder if there's any quotes or anything. Work to do. Not bad, but get Broadhead and move Lewis O'Brien back and be slightly braver with the ball. Too one-dimensional when we have it, only looking to play through ISIS. True, we do. Missed entire first half due to Farley duties. Of course, it's him who scored. How's it been otherwise? Started okay, but you have to take chances to at least test the keeper. Chasing shadows far too much. That's what everyone's saying, and I agree on that. And I'll continue to beat the drum on that. Difference between this league and lower leagues is you're going to get 1 or 2 chances. Make sure you take them. But yeah, Arthur, he's just having clangers here and there, isn't he? But I must say, for a championship perspective in game, it's been brilliant. I think it's been a really high quality, classy game. And that's what we love. But yeah, thanks to everyone who's tuned in. If you haven't done so already, quite a lot of you have done so though. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. And check out the membership. I know I'm asking a few things there, but yeah, check out the pinned comment and get involved. We've got Pugs and Les who are members in the chat tonight. Big up to those two. But yeah, let's know your thoughts then. How does this game end? What is your scoreline prediction? How does this end? Les said earlier 2-1. I mean, I said before kickoff 3-2. I would like us to score past them because they've got this clean sheet record. And I would like to stick one up their clean sheet record of not conceding 3 in a row. Parky, though, deep breath. Next goal is massive. Well, it goes without saying. Next goal is the one. We need to get back there. And wow, new member in the house. He's one of our own. He's one of our own, Jason Eatman. He's one of our own in the YouTube member clan. Big up, Jason. Bring us some luck in the second half, Jason. Bring us some luck in the second half, my friend. We need it. We need it, Jason. We need something. So, yeah. And Pugs was our 7th member. Jason is number 8. Big up, Jason, our 8th member on the channel. Big up to you, my friend. And he said, how was I not a member? Yes, big up to you, my friend. We need some luck, Jason. We need some magic. We need a big grind in the second half from Wrexham. We are a second half team. We have won our last 2 games on the bounce. Millwall away. Norwich City away. We had to come from behind against Norwich. Could do it again, couldn't we? Why are the Leicester team taking ages to come out? Referee have a word of this. Some mind games here. Some mind games here. The Leicester team taking ages to come out, or Wrexham are out early, but one or the other. Parky's done his talk. He's had enough, and he said, "Get out." Love you. But yeah, I think this game still. I think 2-1's a good shout to Wrexham. Just need to be. Oh, they're making a sub. Guess what? They subbed off the left back Thomas, who Issa Kabore was cooking, by the way, and he should have had a second yellow. I stand by it. Thomas made a cynical foul on Windass on the halfway line after already being on a yellow card. For me, that's a second yellow. He should have been off, and hence why they've taken him off, because he was getting cooked by Kabore. So Wrexham are going to kick us off. They made their one change at left back. Some guy with some like face mask on as well. So yeah.
Training ground clash.
We're underway, second half, big 45 ahead for Wrexham. This game won't make or break our season, but it certainly will be, oh God, that's straight through the back of Keith Moore, but it certainly will be a statement, and we can come here. The guy who plays Thomas is called Christensen, with his face mask on. A little bit taller, stronger. We gave him too much respect grew into the first half, should be a confident second half. I agree, Les. I agree. Vestergaard, Hamza Chowdhury, Wout Faiz. Christensen. What happened to James Justin? I didn't even look at Leicester's bench. Here's Winks. Good start. They like that 1-2, Leicester. They like playing into the front man quickly and then a second pass. Guys, who scored? Oh, no. Oh, no. Here comes Fatawu. We lost the ball really badly there. I do think Windass is scoring. We might even get a penalty. We might even get a penalty. I feel like that. We might even get a penalty. Nice. O'Brien. I just feel like James McLean's going to play a part today. That's not Kiefer Moore's game. But do you know what? Kiefer Moore versus Vestergaard in a leg race is pretty fair. Two absolute tree trunks of blokes. 6'2", 6'3" plus blokes. Getting them having a leg race. Let's see that. That'd be a good little race there, wouldn't it? I think we're 4 likes away from 30 likes. I'll run that up for me, people. Forgot Ruud van Nistelrooy as Leicester manager. What a weird old year they've had. Here's Monga versus Kabore. Did Kabore get a yellow, guys? I'm just trying to remember if we've got Isa on a yellow. Was Kabore on a yellow card? Are we playing with Kabore on a yellow? I feel like he was the only Wrexham player to get booked. Windass clears it long. Chowdhury beats O'Brien. Let's have a quick look myself. Was Kabore on a yellow? So they've got Fies on a yellow, and we've got no. Kabore didn't get a yellow. That's good. That's good. Kabore's not on a yellow. Why did I think he was on a yellow card? Here's Vestergaard.
Yeah, this is with Parky in terms of getting to the Premier League. So, the Wrexham.
Winks. Leicester dominating the ball. Wrexham are just doing what they did in the first half, which is sit a little deeper, invite pressure on. It's okay in some aspects doing that, but other aspects, I'd like to see us press and be more aggressive. Oh, go on, O'Brien. Any other scores around the games? I haven't really seen any Champions League scores or anything of interest. But yeah, we definitely need the likes of Hull to not come back against Preston. Here's Kiefer Moore in the Leicester City penalty box. Kiefer Moore dancing, turning. Doesn't get a shot away, gets forced backwards of anything. And Wrexham have to rebuild. Kabore now into Windass. Windass testing ball. And is that a throw-in or a corner? A throw-in. Weird clearance there from Vestergaard. Didn't have any pressure on him. And nearly kicked out for a corner, but actually went for a throw. But very weird from Vestergaard there. Here's Dobbo. And there's a foul there, one on ref. Anyone got a feeling we're going to get a penalty today? Don't know why I've got it in my head. Wrexham's get a penalty. Here's Longman. Feel like we're going to get a penalty today. Wout Fies to give away the penalty as well. Potential second yellow. There's my prediction. Let's see if it comes through. Cleworth. Nice ball to Josh Windass. Windass. It's a. I was going to say it's a great ball. It's a bit too close to the keeper, that one. It's a bit too close to the keeper. I think Windass is an absolute steal of a signing. Absolute steal, chat. Les says visualize equals materialize. Yeah, I'm visualizing that equalizer, Les. We need it. We need it. Good combo by Leicester again. That's where they're good. They play these 1-2s really quickly. Here's Fatawu against Longman. Longman just standing. Fatawu on his left foot. Curls it in. Chance. Back post. What a Max Cleworth. Chance again for Leicester. Well cleared. Wrexham. Good defending. Good resolute. And Kiefer Moore there. That's crap from Kiefer. This is where I lose my head with Kiefer. Technically there. Wrexham are defending for their lives. Max clears it. It falls to Kiefer Moore, whose first touch is like a trampoline. It bounces off him. If Kiefer Moore actually holds that ball, yeah, if Kiefer Moore holds that ball, then Wrexham can get up the pitch. But now we've got to have another attack here. That's what pisses me off about Kiefer Moore. Technically, he lets us down. There's no excuse. A player of his size, a player of his experience and structure should be able to hold the ball up like that. Here's Fatawu.
That's all again.
And this is the thing. Wrexham are seriously in this game, but it's these individual errors that are killing us. And Hamza Chowdhury is going to line up a long throw in here, right? Actually, go short. I do love the long throw. As I said earlier, Bento's a long throw in trademark is just something you're never going to forget as a Wrexham fan. No one in the National League can handle the Bento's of throwing. No one. Jeremy Monga. Monga crosses. Good block, Max. Tell you what, Max has been everywhere. Max has been everywhere with his defensive duties, clearances. But Wrexham having to take a lot of pressure here. The legs are starting to go a little bit. I know it's only a couple, 8 minutes, 7 minutes into the second half. But the amount of defensive work Wrexham having to do here have been pulled out of shape. But Dobbo's engine looks good. I do think Windass is looking a little bit tired. He's having to do a lot of defensive work. Windass is basically playing like a right mid. O'Brien's like a left mid. Windass is like a right mid. And then they're being asked to go and support Kiefer. It's a lot of work to do. Toza could throw it halfway to America. No. It's in the way. Monga throws it in. Cleaver.
You are.
She's cute.
It's like this.
Right.
Here's Fies. Come on then, Wrexham. Still in this game. It's one moment. I don't deny it for a second. Wrexham are going to get a really good opportunity. Can we take it? But I can already see Windass is struggling a little bit out there. His legs. It's a very leggy game for him. As I said, he's been asked to play like a right midfielder. Here's Harry. Yeah, Toza. I missed those Toza throw-ins. And Leicester will show you this. Their stats, I reckon their stats are absolutely possession-wise scary. Yes, 72% possession. That's not even for the second half. Second half, that's a bit more. But Leicester, 72% possession. Ipswich scored a penalty against Bristol City. Good ball there. Come on then, Windass. Bit of class into Kabore. Oh, that's a foul on Windass, isn't it? Wrexham's attack's been absolutely nullified the second half. Cannot get Kabore in the game. Cannot get Kiefer in the game. Oh, look, Parky's just called some of his coaches. I've just seen Parky call a few of his coaches. He's obviously not happy. This has been the one criticism of Phil Parkinson, is that he's not reacted quick enough when the game should be needing subs. Don't foul there, Brian. That's one criticism of Phil Parkinson people have had. He's had no quick enough reaction. He's just called two of his coaches to come stand with him. Clearly, something's lost in Wrexham's domination of the second half. Here's Dobbo, better into Big Kiefer. For a man of his size, he's just got to do so much better there. He's 6'5", and he's getting absolutely knocked off the ball by Vestergaard like he's nobody. Come on, man. You're a big tree trunk. And he's not a heavy tree trunk. He's a nice lean, tweet one. He's strong. Come on. Keefs. He had a chance. The big up everyone. We wear them down, Les. We wear them down. Yeah, we look, for all of Leicester's possession, though, have they really had a clear-cut chance? Apart from the one we gifted them because Lewis Brunt. Need tie for my parlay. Big up to Jesse. But yeah, there's a bit too much respect here for this Leicester team. We need to get into them. We need to be closing them down a bit more. Go on, go win that there. That's the one. Oh, sheep. Oh no. Tucker. Oh no. But yeah, that's what I meant. Longman into Max. Oh god, steady Max. Oh god, Max. Max got absolutely roasted. And now we give away a free kick. That's so bad from Max. That's so bad from Max. Max thought he had about 10 hours on the ball. Longman's having to go at him. Clear the goddamn ball, Max. Clear the ball. And then a stupid foul given away there. And Leicester have a really dangerous free kick here. And he gets booked as well. Yeah, the whole rhythm's gone, lads. And this is where Parky has to react as a manager. This is where Parky has to react as a manager. Okay, this is where you need to now show us, Parky. You can see a few issues. For me, tired legs, straight away. I'm looking at McLean on that left wing position, probably. And I'm looking at probably Brody. Good flick on.
Keep them more, it's Wicks.
Winks with a good block there. Ball comes in again. Leicester City with a header that goes just over the bar. Yeah, what changes are we looking at, guys? I think Broadhead, McLean, maybe even Smith for a bit of legs. Do you know what? Dare I say this? What about Smith for Kiefer Moore? Kiefer's really struggling. What about Smith on for Kiefer Moore? Run them a little bit more ragged in behind. Potential shout there for me. Don't know how many people agree on that, but just think Kiefer, his first touch is letting him down. He's not holding the ball up as well as he does. We need to get in behind him a little bit more. We need to be producing. Here we go. Leicester 1, Wrexham 0. Come on, you've got to make a sub here, Parky boy. Parky boy needs to make the sub. Here's Kiefer. Into Josh Windass. Come on, the Wrexham cat. Oh, that's brilliant feet from Windass. That's going to be a foul there, ref. Oh, God. Windass. Tried to get him in a headlock. O'Brien's been non-existent. Yeah, I hear that one. Leicester, play the ball over the top. It's come to nothing. But just there, see Windass, tired legs, tired brain, tired mind. We've lost Windass. We've lost Moore. We've lost O'Brien in the second half. And that's upsetting because they're our attacking threat. So basically what I'm telling you is Wrexham have no attacking output right now. Even Isa Kabore, we haven't got the ball up to the right-hand side. Yes, you could argue it's very one-dimensional to keep relying on the same player over and over again to attack. But ultimately, if he's your threat, look, double change. Double change for Wrexham. Thank you, Parky. Actually reacting early. Here's Isa. Go on then, Kabore, my guy. Come on. Go get another assist. Here's Sheaf. I bet he takes Sheaf off for James. Oh, for fuck's sake. And then he just passes the ball like that. Yeah, I think he might take Sheaf off here. Sheaf's been very non-existent. Like, Sheaf has been very, very non-existent. That's terrible from Wrexham there. That's tired minds. They're making really sloppy mistakes. Brody and James. James for Sheaf, Brody for Windass. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. Broadhead is going to come on for Windass, I reckon. Here's Chowdhury. And it's going to be a corner. Chowdhury gets forward on the right-hand side for Leicester, crosses it, and his cross is blocked. And it is going to be a corner to Leicester City. Crazy. Time for a Clearworth goal. We've got to get in their box, Les, to even think about a goal right now. I think it's more about keeping the score at 1-0. James swings it in. Vestergaard versus Brunt crashes in. Right, let's see this double change. Let's see who he goes for on the change. Here's Sheaf for James. I reckon I'm going to be spot on with these subs. Sheaf for James. And I'm saying Brody for Windass. Sheaf hasn't had a good half. A good game, actually. I'd say Sheaf's been a little bit of a ghost. And number 10, Windass for Broadhead. Just like I predicted. Literally nailed both subs. Windass looks leggy. He's been playing as a right midfielder. He did take a knock in the first half. Windass is definitely carrying something. But yeah, I would say Windass, he's been asked to do a massive defensive job, which is not what he's been used to in his career. He's always been more of attacking flow, attacking license. And with that in mind, you know, he's had a different role. Kiefer Moore stays on. I wouldn't like to see Smith come on with 10 minutes to go. If you're going to do Smith for Kiefer Moore, I actually think Smith deserves a good 20 minutes on the pitch. Here's Daka. Here is Hamza Chowdhury now. Leicester City moving the ball in the Wrexham half. Not really laying a glove, though, on Wrexham. For all that sort of possession they've had, Arthur hasn't really been tested again. I haven't really thought about Arthur making a save. The only time he should have made a save was for their goal. And he was so weak in making that. Great from Dobbo there. Being probably my best player. Oh, here comes Wrexham. Nathan Broadhead. Brody now. Brody. Just come on. Fresh legs. Against Dark Face. He's on a yellow card. Brody. Out wide to Kiefer. Leaves it for Isa Kabore. Kabore. Do something. Fuck me. I can't believe what I've just seen. All that play, all that counter-attack, falls to Kabore and he kicks air. Kabore's just kicked air. Kiefer Moore didn't mean to do that. His first touch kills him. It's really frustrating. Broadhead running at the defence. Fresh legs, looking good. Takes on. Wants to pass to Kiefer Moore. Kiefer Moore, as usual, lazy from Kiefer Moore. His first touch eludes him. Then, Kabore, on the right-hand side, takes a touch and then airballs it. Kicks air. Doesn't even connect with the ball. Can you say whiff? Did I just say whiff though? But yeah, the absolute, again, I'm being really clear here. I actually think we need to take Kiefer Moore off and get Smith on. Good referee decision. Kabore looks, he's trying his hardest. There's Kiefer. Hey, he controls it, but then don't tell me that's his pass. Go on then, Longman. It's just like Kiefer Moore there controls it really nicely, and then just a wild left-footed swing to pass it to Longman. If he just takes that extra second, he plays it into Longman's feet. But Dobbo's been the man. Dobbo is actually going to be getting a lot of credit from me today. I've been a critic of Dobbo, but Dobbo for me has shown a real gutsy performance in that midfield. More looks like Gumby out there sometimes. Honestly, he's chasing his first touch. I'm all for Smith. I really am all for Smith right now, trying to run in behind this Leicester City defence, especially if Leicester are going to have all this possession, especially as they're trying to, you know, pin us back. We're trying to play forward quickly. Well, surely you want the pace of Smith up there. Because if we're going to fire it into Kiefer Moore to hold it up, he's got to actually hold it. Here's Fatawu. Oh, well done, Brunt. That's a foul as well. The experience of James might be good here. I know he hasn't been great for Wrexham, the ex-Leicester player, but I just think his experience would be good. Oh, my God. James fires into Hyman. Moore flicks it on. Better flick on for Moore. Moore's actually listening now. Maybe Moore's got us on a headpiece because he's actually taking his time. And that is the composure we need from Lewis Brown. Here's Kabore. Skins Monga. Goes on the outside of Christensen. How good is that a foul, referee? He's given a goal kick. Let's rest crap. How's that not a foul on Kabore? How's that not a foul on Kabore? Lewis O'Brien there, just showing that extra bit of class with his touch at white. How's that not a foul on Kabore, referee? Christensen fouls him here. It's official. All day long. All day long, that's a foul. Disgraceful refereeing. Kabore, he looks like he's got it looks like he's had a shot of energy or something. It's like at his Lucozade or Red Bull, because all of a sudden Kabore's back to flying down the wings. Kiefer Moore's now controlling the ball properly. And now Wrexham do have a little bit more impetus in attack. And as a response to that, Leicester are now going to make a sub because Wrexham are now growing into this game. Wrexham are showing a bit more grit, determination, and a little bit more quality. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I still want to see Smith on for Kiefer Moore. I think this game's got a goal for Smith. Don't know why. Don't know what's making me think that, but it's there. His challenger into Winks. And I think this Leicester team is starting to look a bit leggy. Good from James. He's come on. He's done really well in that midfield. He's had more impact than Sheaf. Sheaf was really disappointing. Sheaf was really, really disappointing. Like, really disappointing. I've enjoyed Ben Sheaf, especially on his debut against Norwich, but yeah, very quiet one. Big up everyone in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. Chance is going to come though. Leicester are double change. Oliver Skip, bloody hell, Oliver Skip plays for them, does he? Again, another ex-Tottenham player. And Monga's coming off. That's good. He's been a threat. Yeah, we do. So moving forward. Who's this guy coming on for him? Mavadidi. Isn't he quite good? We've hit 31 likes. Love that, BJ. Oh, 40 likes then. Can we run up 40 likes? Deckel Dover is coming off for them. Dover getting the flowers of the commentator. I wouldn't say he's been that good, has he? I wouldn't say he's been that good, Deckel Dover Reed. Was commentator all right? Has he seen the same good? Here's Gabore. This is our threat. Go on, Dobbo. You've had a good game, lad. Gabore. Home. Into Brum. One chance. That's all Wrexham need. But then again, are we going to take it? Cleworth. That's a nice ball into Kiefer. Oh my gosh. Here's Longman though. Come on. Come on. Shoot, Brody. Ah, bro. Out to Gabore. Just a little bit of quality now, please, Wrexham. As we enter the book. That's the difference. We're getting around the Leicester box for the first time. And the quality in and around the box, the decision making, the lack of quality, the lack of understanding, the lack of patience. But yeah, F this ref now. I said he had a good second half. F the ref. Oh God, Fatu. We know he's all left foot. And again, I'll give credit where credit's due. Longman and Brunt have done well on Faturi, so that's why the goal is really frustrating that Brunt just decided to play madman and charge out like he did. Right, absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I won't forgive that goal.
Tricky finish.
Tricky boy.
Yeah.
The son's just in the background, gaming. Always doing his homework. O'Brien, we do it together. That's why he's not doing it. We do our homework together. We did Spanish the other day. Chess. He's playing chess. He's playing chess. He's a smart boy. He's playing chess in the background. Aren't you? Oh. Oh my God. Brody. I can't get on the end of it.
Homework.
He's doing homework, aren't you? Oh no, he's not. Just ignore me. I'm out on all equations. Who was that double change? I didn't quite see it. Was James McLean one of those players about to come on? Trust me here, Parky. Take Kiefer Moore off. I know you don't like taking your big man off, but take him off. Get a quicker striker on. Because Vestergaard and Wout Faes are about as fast as two slugs. Right, seriously, it's an even race. The big Kiefer Moore versus the big two lumps for Leicester. Put on a little whippet. Put on a little whippet, and we'll get a different outcome. Thanks, are nuts.
What?
These are nuts. Go on, Keith. No way. Hull were 2-0 down in the first 10 minutes against Preston. They're now 2-2. Hull are going to go on and win that game. That's bad for Wrexham because Hull were below Wrexham. O'Brien, Kiefer, come on. Oh my God, I'm done with Kiefer Moore. The bloke can't pass the ball. Anyone who's not watching the game, O'Brien just passes the ball to Kiefer Moore, who turns, tries to pass the ball to Longman. It's a 5-yard pass and somehow passes to a Leicester City player. Kiefer Moore's cooked. Get him off. He has to come off now. In fact, I can see Smith. No, that's not Smith. Kiefer Moore has to come off, Parky. I know he's your favourite, but he's got to come off. You can't have the big tree up there, not running, not passing, not shielding, not doing anything apart from giving Leicester the ball. Go on, Dobbo. Yeah, we need a free kick. Let's get the subs on here. It's got to be Kiefer off. Well, how's Smith not getting on the pitch here? I feel like he's going to put Brody up front. Longman off for McLean. No way. No way. He's changing the wing backs. Okay, interesting subs from Phil Parkinson. What he's doing is he's putting Barney on for Isa Kabore and McLean on for Longman, which makes sense. But he's left Kiefer Moore on. He's left Kiefer on, who is absolutely in the dirt, in the mud. How on earth have we not taken him off? No. Oh my God, what a turn. What's going on? Nuts. I love it. What's blowing my mind? What's blowing my mind is
Me.
yeah, your legs. Kiefer Moore is on the pitch still, and Kabore has just been taken off. I cannot express. Oliver Skip gets yeah. I cannot express how much Wrexham just need one player up front to run in behind. He's up against Vestergaard and Wout Faes, two tree trunks, two absolute tree trunks, two tree trunks who can't run. Think about Connor Cody and how slow he is. I think Vestergaard's slower than Cody. Here's O'Brien. Here's O'Brien. Here's O'Brien. Oh, ref, you've got to bring that back for a foul. Well done, Dobbo. Dobbo's been the man. Barney, swing it in. Kiefer, this is your time. Oh, ball's got to be better, Barney. This is why you're keeping Kiefer Moore on the pitch. Because if the ball comes in from across, he's going to hopefully score. But this is better. Barney now versus Christian. Come on, Barney. And wins a corner. This is what Barney does. Barney plays as a very direct crosser. Kabore likes to dribble a bit more, like to take players on, like to get to the byline. Barney is all about crossing. Crossing. And Kiefer's hand up. Yes, Pugs has made it home for the last 15. Yes, Pugs. Big up one of our members, Pugs. We love it. BJ said, can we get 40 likes? Absolutely. Corner, Lewis O'Brien. If Wrexham can get a draw here, this is an unbelievable result. Here's O'Brien. Swings it in. Kiefer Moore. Just misses it. Just misses it. Unlucky. Big up to everyone. This is the final 15 minutes of the game. Leicester City won, Wrexham 0. Leicester came out strong in the second half. Wrexham rode their wave and Wrexham are trying to find some rhythm. Parky has reacted early. He's actually done some early subs today. He's got the legs on. He's now got Barney and McLean in the wing-back position. He's brought on Broadhead. He's got James for experience. He's got one sub left to use. And here is Mavadidi, the Leicester City winger, who's just come on into James, their goal scorer. 1-0. Splits these two sides. Another stat for you. Wrexham have scored in every league game they've played in this season. Leicester haven't conceded in their last 3. Someone's stat is about to get broken. Whose is it going to be? Wrexham's or Leicester's? Lock in, everyone. Well done, Brunt. Into Kiefer. No, Kiefer. Do not lose the ball. Oh, yeah, that's better, Kiefer. Into Barney. Kiefer's just stepped it up a little bit more. James, come on. Wrexham have got a bit more intensity about them now. There's a bit more belief. And Brody back into James. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Dobbo. O'Brien. Better. Dobbo again on the halfway line. Out wide to Max. Max into Barney. Barney. Nice channel ball to O'Brien. Is he going to get there over Vestergaard? Oh, he does so well there. Finish, Brody. To go. O'Brien has just bodied the tree trunk. O'Brien, this is what I'm like when I play football. Doesn't matter how tall the other guy is. If you're small, body him. O'Brien just bodies him to the floor. Sets up Brody, and he swoops it home Broadhead off the bench. This is an unbelievable goal. But this play reminds me of how I play football. Doesn't matter how tall the guy is. Lewis O'Brien, smallest player on the pitch. Watch this, though. This is like me. Watch this guy. Absolutely now, the massive defender. Look at him. Look at the difference in size. Vestergaard thinks he's got it. O'Brien just goes, hey, ta-da, I'm stronger. And what a finish by Brody. I think we're going to go on and win this. Look at this from O'Brien. Just muscles isn't everything. It's how you use your muscles. Vestergaard thinks he's bodied him. He just gets done. But what a finish from Nathan Broadhead. What a goal. Even Heidi agrees that's a great finish. He's on the run. It's a great pass by O'Brien, and he swoops it into the corner. That's a brilliant finish. We are a second-half team, Les. Big up to everyone. Gartsy says, get in there, lads. What a finish. What a goal. I've said Wrexham rode that wave. Broadhead, welcome to the show. Welcome to Wrexham. You scored in the cup. Now you're scoring in the league for us. The massive signing from Ipswich Town. This guy cost us a lot of money, by the way. This guy cost us a lot of money. Off the bench, Parky with the subs. Unbelievable. The finish is unbelievable. This is class. This is absolutely class. Lock in, everyone. And big up to VJ with a super chat. Vamos, VJ. Vamos, VJ. Vamos. Vamos. Super chat for the goal. Love to see it, VJ. You're absolute legend. Thank you so much. Vamos. It's a great goal. It really is. It's heart and desire from O'Brien. Oh, my God. We're coming forward again. Tell you what. Put your money on Wrexham winning this game. Barney. Oh, chance. Brody. Broadhead. Maybe he should score. I've got to say he's got to put it on target. What a game this is. This football is brilliant. Oh, it's on the swivel. I really, really love the standard of this league. It's end-to-end. Oh, my God, he's got to score. He's leaning back too much. Just get over it and it's in. Keepers are nowhere to be seen. What a chance of Brody. Here comes Mavadeep. Don't score now. Don't score now, Leicester. Well cleared by Brunt. We're definitely on the front foot, Les. Pug says so close. It absolutely is. But yeah, big up Vamos, VJ. Well done, McLean. Oh, that's not a foul, ref. I tell you what, people. I tell you what. What does this do to the league position? Mavadidi. This is a great release. Oh my God, Kiefer Moore in 1v1. It's Tree Trunk versus Tree Trunk. Kiefer Moore. Kiefer. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's Kiefer doing? He gets himself in a right old pickle there. A right old pickle sandwich. Bit of salami, bit of cheese, and bit of pickle. That's what Kiefer Moore is in. Ah, Kiefer. What are you doing, man? Play the ball or go direct. You had Wout Faes on a yellow card. Let's just remember that. Wout Faes is on a yellow card. You've got to be squared up one-on-one. I know you're not the quickest, but try and draw a foul. Try and draw a foul out of Wout Faes. Get a yellow card out of him. Get him sent off. Yeah, Smith has to come on for more now. Has to. Imagine that situation there. Smith versus Faes one-on-one. Imagine that. Imagine that situation. Smith gasses him. Ball comes in. This is where Wrexham needs to concentrate. Well done. Give it Dobbo. O'Brien. That's poor from O'Brien. Some tired minds and tired decisions. Yeah, Smith is coming on now. Smith is geared up, ready to come on. Smith is geared up and ready to come on to win this one. Ball comes in. Oh, ball comes in. Damn diddy damn. Parky. This will be, as I said, Leicester have drawn their last 3 games. Leicester have drawn their last 3 games. And the difference is here, Wrexham have now broken their clean sheet thing, which was their stat. And I must say, Wrexham have scored in every league game this season. That's pretty impressive. That's a really good stat. That's a stat to be proud of. Wrexham have scored in every league game this season. What a stat. Here's James. Switches it on the outside to Fatawu, who, by the way, Wrexham have pocketed. Here's Kiefer Moore. And Wout Faz. He's on a yellow. And Parky's going crazy. And I agree. Kiefer Moore, yes, he's tired. He is getting fouled there, but let's get him off now. Let's get Kiefer off. Let's get Smith on and have a bit of magic. Oh my God. Jordan Ayew still plays for Leicester City? You're joking. This guy was playing in the Premier League for Aston Villa about 10, 12 years ago. Daka off. And James is off. And Kiefer's coming off for Smith. Yeah, well done, Kiefer. Good shift, but it's time to come off. Come on then, Smith. I fancy a Smith goal here. I really fancy Smith to score the winner. Anyone else feeling that vibe? I've been calling this sub for a while. I actually fancy Sam Smith to score the winner. You've heard it here first. Broadhead scored the Wrexham equalizer for anyone who's just come in. A great goal. Lewis O'Brien with a heart and a passion to knock Vestergaard over, to then find the vision, to slide it into Broadhead, who swoops it home. Anything can happen here. Wrexham going to win, though, aren't they? My love believes. And my love believes it's going to happen. Oh, no. Fatawu, and it's going to be a goal kick. I can get behind that. It's going to happen, Pugs. It's going to happen. Look at the restless legs. Is it all clicking now? I agree. Smith should have come on the 70-minute mark, Les. I'm with you on that one, my friend. Chat, 83 minutes in. Big up to everyone. Make sure you got your notification bell on as well, everyone who's in here. If you like these watch-alongs, we'll be doing the Birmingham City game. We're covering Wrexham, and we're growing this channel, and I can only do it with you guys. 43 of you in here. Really good show. I believe it's only like 3:15 in the US, or half 3. Yeah, oh my God, Brody for Smith. Oh, it was nearly the combo. It was nearly the combo. Brody into Smith. Oh my God, Dobbo. No. There's a goal here. This game's ending 2-1. This game is ending 2-1. You've heard it here first. Well done, Smith, getting in defensively. No. Raf, have a day off. This game is definitely ending 2-1. This is not ending a draw. This is not ending a draw. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who's helping grow AVFTS Wrexham. We've got something else coming around the corner as well. Stay tuned. Christensen. No. Les is living in a Wrexham dream world, and we love it. See, Christensen forcing that through ball. 83 minutes in, and we are tied with Leicester Football Club, who had won the Premier League 10 years ago. Let that one sink in. We'll be Wrexham one day. We'll be Wrexham one day. Right. The only thing I worry about is one crazy mistake from our defender Arthur. But Arthur has a free kick, a goal kick, not a free kick, a goal kick. Arthur now pops the ball up. No Kiefer Moore on the pitch, so not the big target man. But Smith does well, wins the flick. I just want to see Smith run at Vestergaard. I really think Smith can get round him. Do you know he's been quite impressive as a sub as well? James wearing the captain's armband has done really well in that midfield, marshalling it with his experience. Ex-Leicester City as well, but he's come on. And I'll put this one out there. I think James should have started over Sheaf today. I really do. I think James has managed this game brilliantly. And Dobbo, wow, I've never seen Dobson have such a good game this season. Dobson has finally arrived to the EFL Championship. Dobson has actually arrived because his work rate is unbelievable. Leicester said to be favourites to promote. Wrexham making a statement today. They come to play and win. Yes, Les. Great from Brunt. Here comes Dobbo. Let's go, Brody. You're the man. It's a little bit tight in there, but look at James again. I'm giving my flowers to Dobson and James. No, Dobbo, shit me. I've just commentated cursed him. Oh, well done, Brunt. I always do that. I say a player's doing really well, and then next action, they look like they've just been like electrocuted. Dobson there just like falls over. Chat. Big 4 minutes. I promise you, if we can get a draw here today, it's a massive result. But it's not over. Wrexham currently 15th in the table. Still only 3 points above the relegation zone. But it's the thought and the mindset of having that 3-point buffer. It really is. I told you, Hull City, we're going to make a bit of a turn. Birmingham as well. They're losing 2-1. Southampton have turned their game around. Okay, corner here. Jordan Ayew swings it in. That's a deep one. Away. Massive chance there. Wout Faz kicks it over the bar. We are lucky that Wout Faz is a centre-back. Start saying they are playing bad, a little reverse psychology. Agree. Smith won't score the winner. He's a waste of a sub. We should have kept Keith Moore. I don't know what Parky's doing. Why did he bring Smith on? Why? Bloke doesn't have a goal scoring instinct in him. Love it, VJ. My wife says I jinx things, says Les. I tell her I can see the future. Get that win then, Les. Here's Chowdhury. I hope your back's good and I hope your wife's looking after you as well, Les. And vice versa. Ball over the top. Barney. Dobbo. Go on then, Smith. Work together. Smith does well. Look, he holds it up nicely. He can do what Kiefer does. Just bring him on, trust him. Here's James. Play forward, James. Nice. I think James is such a marshal in there. He's a steward. Go on then, McLean. Smith wants it. More chance here. Wrexham are in the Leicester City final third, and we have a throw in. And look at the clock. 88.5 minutes on. Brunt. This is unbelievable point if Wrexham can hang on. Well done, McLean. Brody. Do you fancy being a hero? Oh my God, what a ball to Barney. James McLean back post. James McLean back. Vault faces afro. Sideshow. James! My God, Sideshow Bob at the back there. David Luiz is the doppelganger. David. Oh my God, James, do it. Wrexham are going to score here. Wrexham are going to win this. Come on, boys. Bit of belief at the end. Come on, boys. She was zipping the ball around like ballers. Not a bad ball, Max. Not a bad ball if Lewis can get on the end of it. Oh, well done. Lewis O'Brien again. This guy's incredible. Lewis O'Brien just had to square it. Chance. Everybody. Close. Commentator just said it as well. Broadhead. Look at Lewis O'Brien. I love small players who do this. That's how I play. Like a bulldog. Look. Bosh. Have some of that. Brilliant. Then he has this time. I think McLean wanted it. How close is Brody's effort? Oh. Brody is so close to putting that top corner. Told you, Wrexham were coming strong there. What a fight from Hollywood FC here. Big up to Wrexham. This is unbelievable. Leicester City were in the Premier League last season. +4. Yeah, good spot, actually. I didn't even see that. +4 minutes. Leicester City, who were in the Premier League. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fatoul. Do not collapse like we did against Southampton. Oh. No. Guys, the last relegated Premier League team we faced, Southampton, on the opening game of the season. Remember, they scored and won 2-1 late on. Wrexham, do not collapse here. This has been such a spirited performance. Look at Smith, he's cajoling them. Look at Vestergaard, he's massive. But O'Brien boshed him off the ball. I don't like this.
Leicester City looking to try.
The referees are slowing it down. It's been all Wrexham the last 10 minutes. +4. Just hold on here, Wrexham. This will be a really strong point. No one had us down to win this game. Birmingham City the next game. It's massive. I've said Phil Parkinson just needs to keep the points ticking. Keep the points rolling over in this league. I don't give a penalty. Who's that on 5? Who's that? Away. Oh, go on, break. Oh, well done, ref. He gives a free kick to us. I promise you, Wrexham games have been some of the best football I've watched this season. It's really entertaining, really enjoyable.
Waiting to give that one.
As the Wrexham fans. A few brave ones in just the shirt. It's a bit cold in it for that. You've got to have the scarf on, the hat.
Today?
Yeah, I was the scarf. Arthur. Flick it, Sam. How good is Sam Smith? Oh my God. Lewis O'Brien. This is the guy you want on the ball right here, right now. What a ball! Who's that? Who's that? O'Brien puts in a worldy cross. Oh no, don't count that. Fouling Dobbo, fouling Dobbo, fouling Dobbo, fouling. All right, done well there. Fresh leg Smith pressing. That's how you press. That's what I need to show Start. That's how you press. My gosh, minute and a half to go. This is end to end. No one's got control of this game. Fatoul swings it in. Terrible ball. Oh no, he gives away a corner. He should have left it. Barney, why is Barney headed that out? Just duck. Just duck. Leicester have a corner. Last minute of this game. Leicester City with a massive corner. Big up to everyone joining us. 50 of you in the chat. Legends, all of you. We've got to see out the last minute here. It is 1-1. Jordan Ayew trying to marshal the troops. He wants a goal. Leicester want the winner. They're slowing the clock down on purpose so Wrexham can't counter. Oh my God, that's a terrible ball. That is horrendous corner. You're trying to score. You're trying to win the game. You're trying to do that. And Leicester City, Jordan Ayew, has just put the ball out for a corner. From a corner, straight for a goal kick. And Parky, look at Arthur. Arthur's going to take a yellow card here. Phil Parkinson and Arthur just slowing the game down. Just slowing things down. Just calm. Okay? And Arthur's now going to take 10 seconds to take this goal kick. And it's going to be a 1-1. This has been a brilliant game of football. I must admit, I can't believe how quick this game's gone. It's been really enjoyable. Blues around Leicester City. That's another draw. 4 draws on the bounce for Leicester City. The 4-time whistle goes. There's boos ringing around the King Power. If you want to know how good Wrexham are, they forced the home crowd to boo them. An incredible performance, an incredible point, and dare I say it, could have taken all 3 today. Phil Parkinson, earlier subs, so many positives. I'm absolutely buzzing for the boys. And I tell you what, bring on Birmingham City. That is a draw to be proud of. Just to quickly show you the league table so you can see it in all its glory. And yeah, guys, what a point that is. What a point that is. Yeah, they're loving it. The away end are happy. There it is. There it is. Wrexham, 15th, 9 points. Birmingham lost. The only annoying thing is people like Wednesday, they won. They turned around. Sheffield United, still rock bottom, by the way. Terrible result for them. But look, the gap is here. 6 points Blackburn, Wrexham on 9. They've got to get their job done. Harry Winks, big puffer out of his cheeks. I am going to wrap this one up. And as VJ said, subscribe for top Wrexham content. Appreciate it. I'm happy with the Togo. I really thought we might pull out a W at the end. Same, I believed. Announcer says Wrexham put off impossible. What a jackass. Yeah, tell him to do one, Les. Guys, the chat's been on fire. Big up to Les, as always. My guy, kind of VJ in the house. Big up to Pugs, Garts as well. Thank you to everyone who's been here, whether you listened in the background, whether you've been part of it. Heidi's kept me refreshed, entertained, and what a point that is. People, absolutely love it. Chappers just coming in. Big up the Chappers clan. Knacking after you catch in. Yeah, big up. What a point. Birmingham City. Yeah, so Heidi. Heidi's converted. There we go. Wrexham. She just wants to punch you in the face. It's not actually her celebrating, but there's a fist from Heidi to say Wrexham. Listen, probably a match reaction. Stay tuned. Lock in. Big up, everyone. I'm out of here. Ta-da.